Will you just talk for a minute about what you would say you have learned through loss and what you hope folks would take
Mm.
away from that book?
Sure. Well, that's the book that you wish you'd never had to write.
Yeah.
Um, we lost our youngest daughter, Maria, in 2008. It's been almost 17 years ago when I met you,
Yes.
Dave. Uh,
Gosh.
so I think to sum it up, what I learned is God is good. I don't say that lightly, and I don't say that for people who are listening, who are walking through hard. The other thing we quickly learned is we don't hold the corner on hard, right? So many people are in their own hard, dark place. And as I began to journal and kind of blog and write in those dark days and in those first hours and weeks after losing our daughter, it became really apparent really quick that it was going to be a long life and that everything shifted. There was a new normal. There was this triage that was happening, where we are trying to help our most wounded children and trying to make peace with saying goodbye to one of them, and then, helping our children get the care that they needed as quickly as they could. Anger at God, mad, really mad. And I talked to a friend the other day and I know that I know that I know now that I've been through this. I've tasted the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living in a way that I never would have, having lost Maria. That doesn't mean that I'm happy or glad that he brought me through this, because I would so go back 17 years and do it differently.
Yeah.
But there is beauty from ashes always. I used to say I had a free fall of faith during that time, but I face planted on a solid foundation. He was there all along. I had to kind of find my way to that. I told a friend the other day, it's like, I don't want any more ashes. I'd like the beauty part of this, story to keep kind of coming. But if and when inevitably more ashes come, I know that I know that I know God is good and he's beautiful. And I don't say that lightly for, again, people who are in the place where they're not able to say that in their particular part of their journey.